All right, y'all. I hope y'all doing good this evening. It is winter solstice. Winter solstice. Oh, look, trying to pronounce it. It is the winter solstice, and it is raining in Texas tonight. And so tonight I'm going to be doing a collective reading with you all. And it's just to get a general energy checkup on the collective. If you would like a personal reading, y'all know y'all can book me. Right now, I'm holding a special. So for just $5, you can get a 3-card pool. And I will send you a recording for Christmas or Kwanzaa, whatever it is that you celebrate. So, yeah, y'all can holler at your girl if you need a personal reading. But let's see what's going on with the collective now. Oh, y'all make sure y'all check out my Spotify. I have a podcast and I put spoken word on there. And so y'all check out your girl. I do my thing sometimes. And I have 2 co-hosts who are going to be joining me in 2024 that are really amazing, y'all. And make sure you subscribe to the channel if you have not yet. Okay, so let's see what we got going on. Ooh, okay, so the 6 of Earth. So this card has come out. Y'all, if I'm talking a little slow, I'm going to go ahead and be truthful. I had a pre-roll earlier, so I have like a little buzz, and I'm just in hippie mode right now. So if I'm like being a little goofy, I'm just letting y'all know I'm being a hippie at the moment, but I'm good. Okay, so we got the 6th of Earth, and this is like the 6 of Coins. Somebody got money coming into them. Somebody is at the top of the top. I mean, you got big money coming in. Do you hear me? Big money. This is like an upgrade for somebody. Somebody the boss. Somebody is the GOAT out here. I'm talking about the greatest of all time, y'all. I mean, like, I'm hearing that song, You Deserve It, like, by Future. You deserve it. You gotta know it. Okay. So you deserve all the good things. That's good. Listen, we need to hear that good news because we're in the middle of a Mercury retrograde right now. We got the winter solstice going on, and I know a lot of people detoxing. We having a lot of karmics pop up in our lives, and we got a lot of cords that we need to cut and things we need to release and just really let go of things that no longer serve us, because when we go into the next year, baby, we got to be here at the top. At the top. Do you hear me? At the top of the mountains. Okay. So we got to make sure we doing our thing. All right. So let's see. Okay, cards. There we go. 6 of Air. It's lonely at the top sometimes. That's what they say. Hey, whoever this is right now, it might be time. Look, the Shango card keep coming out in the readings. Okay. It might be time. Ooh, yeah. Look at that. It had the 9 of Fire behind it. Like, somebody need to sit down and do some real deep healing right now. Like, you might have to sit alone, get in your meditation, and really close yourself off to anything that's distracting you. Okay? This is you, like, in a place where you're soul searching or you're figuring things out. Like, you're getting ready to go places, and right now you need to be able to think clearly. Okay? Like, it needs to just flow to you like water. So I don't know who this is for, but that's what I'm seeing, because these 2 cards, I'm going to set these down, but these 2 cards came out. Okay, so let's see. Water, 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 but grounding yourself. So earth, using earth and water. I gotta see. The Two of Fire came out. God, y'all, this gotta be like a reading that a lot of people are, or energy that a lot of people carrying right now. Because I see it like in other readings too. It's a lot of shifts taking place, so y'all gonna have to just go with the flow, baby. Y'all gonna have to go with the flow, like the currents with this. You just gonna have to let the currents carry you in this space. Trust the process. Okay, I'm seeing like you might not know everything or know what to expect, but you just have to trust the process and know that you are protected. I accidentally hit the thing and knocked it off, but this is saying nothing is going to happen to you. You are protected, okay? Like, you don't have anything to worry about. You just gonna have to do the work. You're gonna have to discipline yourself. You're gonna have to do some fasting. You're gonna have to trust your intuition. You're going to have to get in a place where you're able to focus and really decide what it is. Like, it's got to be like a what they call it, like a tunnel view. So you got to be able to see what it is that you want. And then you just got to go for it. And you can't hold on to anything. Like, you can't. What I'm seeing with the Seven of Air is like, it might be people that you might have to leave behind in order to get this goal accomplished. But it's going to be for your better good. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. It's like it's going to, look at this. The Seven of Earth is at the bottom. Oshun at the bottom. Woo! Oshumari, yeah, like you're getting ready to go to new levels. Like, you're getting ready to have like a lot of abundance. You're getting ready to go higher, okay? And sometimes when you're going higher, you need to be lighter, okay? Because if you carrying a lot of weight, or you heavy and stuff, and you trying to elevate or trying to go up, some things will hold you down, and it's not meant for you to be held down. You're a go-getter. You somebody you're striving to go to the top. So with this Seven of Earth here, you're somebody who is going for what it is that you want, or going for whatever is necessary. This is somebody who is like, by any means, whatever I got to do. And this is somebody who's not selfish. This is somebody who looks out for other people too. And so this can be somebody who's getting stuff done for the people that they love as well. Yeah, because the Oshun card came out. So this can also deal with matters of love, but definitely devotion and healing is what I'm seeing, like staying devoted to healing. Oshumari. So this is just confirmation that you are protected, that your wealth, your assets, all the things that you care about is protected while you doing your thing, like while you follow and trust your path. Okay. See how I got all serious and stuff, y'all? Like, I went from being goofy to like real serious, but I'm just, I burnt myself. Look at that. I got an incense over here. Okay. So y'all really get to see this side of me. I'm just like in a chillax mode. Okay, let me see. I'm going to shuffle these cards and see if they come back out. Something could be taking place like real fast. Drastic changes. Some unexpected things. The fire element came out. It's okay to ask for help. Whether that be community, family, the people around you, you need to ask questions in order to help with what you're trying to accomplish, especially with healing. If you don't know everything, like healers need healers, okay? Like we do. We still have to go to people. I still go to elders. I still go to other healers. Sometimes I don't know everything, and I think anybody who claims to know everything is, what they would say, a fool, because we need each other, and it's, that concept, each one teach one. So we're learning. I still learn from others, and it teaches me how to improve myself, even as a healer, so that I can help you also improve. So, I teach, but then I'm also a student. But yeah, I'm picking up like ask for help. Definitely protected. Definitely loved. Oh my gosh. Like, look at that. Ooh, okay, they came back out. Collaboration is very important. It's a lot. It's like some guardian angels. You being protected by your guardian angels. For sure. I don't know if y'all need to see these cards. But you're definitely being protected by guardian angels, okay? And the fire card, the Okun card is there. Yep. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You getting ready to go through a major healing. This, whatever is about to take place in your life, is major transformation and healing. So that's what I'm picking up for the collective right now. So trust the process. Especially when we battle with this 3D, 5D thing. Like, trying to operate and break it out of the matrix and operate in a 5D, it's like forgetting that some things exist. Like forgetting titles and forgetting, stereotypes and anything that has been created, and really listen to your spirit and what your spirit is calling you to be. And when you trust the process and you listen to the God within you, then that will navigate you. That will allow you to move into the path and the direction that you were called. And when you do that, the universe will support that, because the universe only understands actions. So when you're in a place where you might be in a negative mindset, or you're worried to step forward and take that leap, then you're telling your ancestors or the universe or the God within, like, I'm just not ready. And that's the reality that you're creating, and you are not ready, because that's what you decided to act on today. And so when you take that step or you take that leap, you're saying, you know what, I'm ready. Universe, catch me while I jump. Okay. So, like I said, allow things to flow and trust the process. You are protected. Let me see. I'm gonna get a confirmation card. So for anyone who's asking, I don't normally celebrate Christmas, but for the holidays, or for today, I decided to put up a tree for the winter solstice. And I learned that in Kemet that they had Christmas trees. And they may not have been called Christmas trees, but they had them. And the top of the tree was like the Ba. And that was like, I believe, the soul, or to represent the soul. So it's a reason that the stars at the top of the tree. All of this is like a spiritual thing. And I think it helps to understand it on a spiritual level or a scientific level. Because I feel like my tree is my altar right now. Like, this is a live tree. It might not still have the roots, but it still takes water. And I can smell it when I come in the house. I smell the pine. And, pine is really good for money. Pine is also that Ogun energy. Is protective. And Ogun helps with jobs and money and those things. So, like, well, with jobs, especially with people who are like craftsmen, or like they deal with steel and metal and stuff like that. But I think you can still use that energy for getting work. Anyways, the tree that's here I have my colors on it, and I put certain things on it for specific ancestors, which you cannot see it on here, I don't think, but I do have some things that's on the tree that are symbolic for certain relatives, and that is a way to venerate my ancestors and put them on a live plant. So I'm not looking at like, I didn't get a dead tree or something. Your ancestors, they like live, living things. And so I turned my tree into an altar. So I sit here and I meditate. And so I'm doing my winter solstice readings here at this space, just so we can get that divine energy that's coming from the ancestors and the Most High. And I know the ancestors, y'all, they working. Like, they been communicating with me a lot. Like, I just can't tell you all of the things that have happened over the past week or two. That's just like, okay, ancestors, I hear you. So I'm just staying on my path, and I hope you all are too. The confirmation card that I had here was Peacekeeper. Let go of the need to be right. Okay. And then on the other side it was Knight. Be brave and honest. So I'm not sure who that is for, but you have nothing to prove. Just be yourself. Just be at ease and know that you're doing what you're supposed to do. And you don't have to always prove that you're right. Just, that you are. You know that you're on your path. And what you do in this life is what matters, right? We can't always control other people. Even though we want other people to do what we want them to do, everybody's journey is their own, and they have to choose to want to change. But you better make sure that you do everything that you came here on this planet to do, because this flesh that you're in is the flesh that you were given to do the job in. And a lot of times we take ourselves for granted because we waste it on things that don't deserve our energy. And when you align yourself and you get into this energy, you cutting off the distractions and all of those things, and you fasting and you healing, you're going to want other people to heal too, because you can see the traumas and you can see the things that bring chaos and destruction into their lives. But the thing is, people have to go through their own lessons, their own journeys. You can give them the information, but like they say, you can take a horse to the water. It don't mean the horse gonna drink, right? So are you gonna let that stop you? If the horse don't drink water, is that gonna make you sit there and die of thirst with the horse? So you got to ask yourself those serious questions. And I want to leave y'all with this. Something that I heard in church when I was growing up. And, I'm not really a heavy church person or anything like that. If someone won't go to heaven with you, why go to hell with them? And so I say that because when you are releasing and you're healing and you're letting go of relationships, not saying that you don't love them. That's not what we're saying. We're not saying you in relationships with hate and that they got to be bitter and bad. And no. You create healthy boundaries, your space, and you say, I got to do this for me, because I got to make sure that I do everything I came here to do. We don't know what's promised tomorrow. We can make a plan for it, though. We can align ourselves with our plans, right? But unexpected things can still happen. And life, it goes by really quickly. And that's something that I do know when I look at my loved ones And I look at my children and I think, wow, it was just not that long ago that I was just holding you and you were just small and tiny and a baby. And now you're looking at me and talking to me and taller than me. You know, life just happens really quickly. And sometimes we will get comfortable in a place that we know does not push us. It doesn't help us to grow. It doesn't do anything to rear us in the direction that we need to go. And we'll get comfortable there. And before you know it, life has went by. And you got to ask yourself, dang, did I live my dreams? And it's never too late. It's never too late. But being honest, how many people do it? How many people wake up and choose themselves? And that's the God honest truth. I might have 100 views from this, but will all 100 people wake up and decide to choose themselves when they wake up tomorrow after they heard this message? That's up to them. I just gave the message. I'm just the messenger. You know, you can't shoot the messenger. But I'm just the messenger. So I can't make anybody do anything. I can just be a guide. And then I can live in my truth and make sure that I'm doing everything that I came here to do and making sure that I fulfill my purpose in this life. And so that is what I will leave y'all with this evening. And I hope you all have a wonderful evening. I hope that whatever you celebrate, that if you don't do anything else, that you celebrate each other and celebrate yourselves. Because if there was any God to celebrate, the God is within you. The God is within the people that you love. And that is what you honor. If you want to give gifts to your gods around you or gift yourself, then by all means do that. If that's how you show each other appreciation. Spend time with one another. Don't be on your devices all day. You know, give each other some time and cherish this beautiful season. Embrace it and go with the flow. And that's what I'm leaving y'all with this evening. I hope that it doesn't look like my eyes are closed. They're not. Okay, it's like I said, I have that I had the pre-roll ganja from the store, y'all. So if my eyes look like they're closed, they are not closed. And then it can also be the angle that the camera is sitting in. But I got some really pretty eyes. You just can't see them, maybe because they're a little droopy, but they're open. Sometimes they were closed in the readings when I was like channeling energy. But okay, y'all, I'm gonna let y'all go. Y'all have a wonderful evening. I love y'all. Do great out there. Peace, love, and light.